we supposed to do with them? Float them in the dunny?
They've false fingernails. Hard puff. Royal jelly capsules. I gave her nearly $50.
Oh, it's all junk anyway.
Very expensive junk.
Champagne face mask. Isn't that a drink? I don't think so, Dad. To make an exhilarating mask, mix to a paste by adding contents to half a bottle of your favourite champagne.
Where are we going to get that from?
I'm afraid you've been had, love.
My money, my lovely money.
Darling, I'm home. Hey! Place is spotless. Did you get someone in?
Was that the thanks I kept for slaving all day?
You? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise.
It's okay.
Oh, it's a lovely surprise. You sure you're not doing too much?
Yeah, no way. Wearing a Superman costume under this. Only problem is he's getting the wheelchair in and out of the telephone box.
Oh, darling, don't.
No, I'm fine. I had to do something. Can't sit here staring at the walls all day. End up climbing them. Except I can't. That wasn't funny.
Oh, darling, give it time.
Do you get the feeling something's coming between us?
Do you know when this is all over, we're going to have a ceremonial bonfire and burn this bloody thing?
Do you know something, Meg Morris? You are gorgeous.
How about I go into the kitchen and get us something to eat, and then we move the TV into the bedroom, and we watch the movies over a couple of bottles of white wine.
Sounds decadent to me.
Here. Anne's given me these. They're for you. It's just department red tape, but something about your compensation.
Oh, aye. What's the going rate for a leg these days? Case 74321. It's great. I got a number all to myself.
Stop trying to cheer me up, May Collins. Who's going to want that stuff? Even I wouldn't use it.
Oh, well, perhaps you should. You could do with a few beauty aids.
Go on, rub salt into the wound as if I'm not suffering enough.
Want to talk about it?
What?
It's easy to read that way.
I was thinking about my mum. I didn't say half the things I wanted to. Probably won't get a chance now.
Why don't you write to her? I'm sure she'd love to get a letter.
Yeah, I did think of that, but I don't know how long.
I bet if you asked Mrs. Reynolds or one of the other officers, they'd take her to the hospital for you. That way you wouldn't have to wait for the post.
Do you think they would?
I wouldn't vouch for Ferguson, but I'm sure one of the others would, yeah.
Well, I could write it now and give it to him in the morning.
Pushing your luck, aren't you, Egbert? I mean, you've caused quite enough trouble as it is.
Leave her alone, Ferguson. You've made your point.
Ah, yes, the new top dog. It's all over the prison. Quite a joke, really.
We don't think so.
Beecham, I have seen many top dogs in my time, and believe me, this one is the runt of the litter.
I'm not Myra or B. Smith. I'm not trying to be.
Pity. I enjoyed a challenge.
All-out war doesn't help anyone.
You've been watching too many news reports, Flynn.
You're wasting your breath, love.
You've got brains, Miss Ferguson. Think about it. You lay off us, and we won't make trouble for you. That's going to look good on all our records.
Are you sure it's the right phone number?
Well, it was right 8 years ago. I tell you what, love, ring the Bar Association, they'll know.
All right, settle down, ladies. The work rusters will be here in a minute.
Etty, I'd like you to have these for good luck.
Fingernails? But I haven't got anything to trade.
No, it's a present. Free.
Free? But I'll be blowed.
Sorry, Andrea, but apparently the car's coming early for Etty.
Oh, that's all right. I can take my stuff.
Ah, thank you. Well, why aren't you dressed?
I am dressed.
Oh, for court. I've left your clothes in your cell. Oh, come on, hurry up, and we'll be late.
Now?
Now.
Well, good luck, Etty.
We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah. Now, keep your chins up, you two. I'll be back to say goodbye.
See you. Mrs. Morris, is there somewhere that could be delivered to the hospital?
Yes, I'm sure it can be arranged.
Oh, come on, troops, into battle.
Onward, Christian soldiers, marching as to war.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that everything's all right.
Look, I'm fine, Joyce. Well, look, I'll get you a cup of coffee. I'll put the kettle on.
Oh, no, I couldn't ask you to do that. I mean...
Joyce, I'm not helpless. I can boil a kettle.
Oh, I know that, but I've got to get to work. Thanks anyway.
Pleasure.
Well, see you tonight. I can't tell you how we're looking forward to it.
Tonight?
Yes, don't worry about a thing. I know Meg said she'd cook, but, well, Mervyn's prepared something special. The wine's already in the fridge.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, Joyce. It just slipped my mind.
Oh, I'm hoping the company will cheer Mervyn up a bit. It was so low last night I couldn't get a word out of him. I know it's not just because of the... Anyway, it's by way of being a celebration dinner, isn't it?
Celebration?
Yes, about Meg getting the governorship. Oh, it'll make things so much easier for you. The extra money, I mean. Oh, I'm sorry, Dennis. I know I'm not supposed to know anything about it, but, well, you know how things get round at work. Well, let's just pretend I didn't say a word. I don't know anything about it. Bye.
Makes two of us, Joyce.
I reckon a good treat. What do you think, Meg?
Well, they're certainly different.
Bit hard to scratch yourself, though. How much longer? We've been here for hours.
Well, it won't be much longer, any minute now.
Yes. I thought we'd get back in time for lunch. It's meatloaf today. I heard at breakfast.
Here they come.
Oh, I don't like his hair.
It's a wig.
Oh.
Miss Parslow, Mrs. Morris, this is Mr. Durham, your barrister. How do you do, Miss Parslow, Mrs. Morris?
Couldn't you get one that fits? When can we get started? Is meatloaf for lunch?
Oh, well, I'm afraid it'll take a bit longer than that. We'll hardly get through swearing the jury by then.
What have they got to swear about? I didn't ask them to come. I told Mr. O'Loughlin here that I was quite happy to forget all about it.
Yes, well, we're not having much luck. We've drawn Judge Borum.
Borum? Oh, I remember him from my probation officer days. Does he still...
He does indeed. Not all the time, of course. Only on lodge nights.
Lodge nights, eh? Oh, he sounds a friendly enough bloke.
Well, shall we go in?
Yeah.
Oh, it'll make things so much easier for you. The extra money, I mean.
Damn it. Damn her!
It should have been done in the morning. It gets too hard in the afternoon. That's because the sun's been on it all day. All right, me little mates, we're going to tuck you in a nice new bed. What do you say, eh?
Don't get much conversation there, Graham.
Oh, yes, because they're shy. They're Virgos.
Oh, really?
It's true, Miss Ferguson. See,